Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be getting into something very, very simple. What we're going to be discussing is, again, the Tokyo Air Jordan 5. I actually recorded a full video on these yesterday when I went to edit it late last night. The mic was messed up, like it was just sounding fuzzy, the whole thing, like y'all wouldn't have been able to listen to it basically, so I was like, okay, we got to re-record this whole video, and that's basically what we're doing. We're re-recording the seller hold for the Tokyo Air Jordan 5 today, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. I meant to post this yesterday, so my bad on not getting that done, but at least we're getting it done today again, so hopefully the sound will be working good on this one. And again, if you guys do want more content like this, then go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, the normal goal we always shoot for is 300 likes. If you could hit that, that'd be great. If not, no worries. Again, you can check out my IGs down below, the Whatnot Lives. We try and stay consistent on both those places every day, so again, if y'all want to check that out, feel free to check it out. We got tons of stuff for sale on both locations. So see y'all there. Website will be coming soon. I meant to post that this weekend, but stay tuned, it's coming. And yeah, everything else again is down below in that pinned comment, so if I forgot anything, you can just check it out there and leave your thoughts in the comments as well on any of these pairs. My cat's doing her business right now, so I'm gonna give her a minute. Here's a little photo of Luna. Shout out to her. But I hope y'all will enjoy. Let's get started. Alright, so as you guys can see, we do have the screen recording up. My cat finally finished her business right there. But aside from her doing her business, what we got to discuss again is the prices that these are going for right now. So you guys can see about a range of $360 to $450, with the bigger sizes going for more on these. And there's one important detail that I want to mention on the sneaker in particular. So you scroll down on this pair right here, and you guys can see after release day, these went up like $80 in most sizes. So these did spike up in price. But you can see now, look at this. They're correcting back down. The next day, they're already back down $40 in some sizes. So that just shows you that, again, with the Tokyo 5s right now, it's a great pair. I think we can all admit that. A very, very nice one. But they are a bit inflated in price. If we can be real about the Tokyo 5s right now, they're a bit inflated. I mean, I know, again, the reason that they went up a bit in price is because people took L's on sneakers and there wasn't enough pairs for people. But at the end of the day, there are still pairs on the way from retailers, raffle wins, overseas, etc. There's a lot of locations, again, basically where the main reason that these went up yesterday, and let me discuss this, is because there's a shortage of pairs being listed on apps. There was not a lot, again, that have been listed on apps yet. But keep in mind, there's all those dubs on the way from sneakers, retailers, etc., online raffles. You know what I mean? Once those dubs start landing in hand, those wins, we're going to start seeing those drop in price. So that's just kind of my prediction on the Tokyo 5. These are inflated right now. If you're going out the way and getting your pair right now, you're paying a bit higher than you probably will in a week or two. But that's a pretty normal thing we see with a lot of sneaker releases. Just keep in mind, that's not an abnormal thing. We see a lot of releases a week or two later, they'll end up going down in price or being a lot cheaper. So that's just something that I want to mention about the Tokyo 5s, is that I think these are, inflated right now. I don't think it's one that's going to stay at, $450. I think that's pretty high, in my opinion. Again, I know they are selling there. You can see that. But look, size 8.5 even. Look, you can see the highest bid's lower than the last sale. And the sales have been consistently dropping in price. You see what I mean? $339, $366. These are coming down in price a bit right now as pairs start to land in hand. So that's one of the main things that I just want to mention about this shoe, is that, again, the prices that you see right now are not going to be what you see in a week or two, in my personal opinion at least. My cat's being crazy right now. Sorry. She's being distracted, but we love Luna. So that's kind of just my thoughts on the Tokyo 5s right now. We're probably going to see these more realistically come down to 300, 350 in my opinion. I think some of the sizes that'll get close to 300 will be like 8, 8.5, 9, 7.5, ones with a bit more stock. But the ones that'll stay higher in price, again, are going to be those bigger sizes, 11, 11.5, 12, 13. The ones that are in a bit more demand. My thoughts. But another reason, I was mentioning this in yesterday's video, another reason I think these are going to drop in price is because they're cheaper than the metallic 5s. Metallic 5s are probably the most popular Jordan 5 we've had in a while, right? Very wearable colorway. Most people know what the metallic 5s are. Even people that aren't into shoes know what those are, right? These are going for more than the metallic 5s by like a good amount right now. Like here, let me just show you the metallic 5s. Here, I'll show you. Do I have it up here? Yeah, I do. Look. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've gone back up a little bit over the last couple of days, metallic 5s. But the fact that the Tokyo 5s are going for $30, $40, $50 more in some sizes than the metallic 5s, I just think that's a bit of a stretch, if I'm going to keep it real. So that's another reason I think the Tokyo 5s are going to drop in price, because they're going for more than metallics in some sizes. And you already know this is a better shoe, if I'm just going to keep it real. You may like the Tokyo 5s more, and that's totally cool. Again, opinion's opinion, whatever it is. But yeah, like this is, again, they're both very, very nice shoes. And obviously it's been like, 14 years or 15 years since they've done these. So, obviously the hype is there. But, I mean, it is a yellow pair of 5s. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it real. Most people are probably going to go with the black pair of 5s over a yellow pair. That's what I think, at least. But that's just one of my reasons why I think these are going to drop in price. They you see what I mean? Some of the big sizes are going for more. than the metallic fives. I'm like, hold up, that's a little bit inflated right now. They are selling there, but again, as pairs will continue to land, I see these dropping in price a bit, even though it was super limited, even though there was not a lot of these. I don't feel like people are going to be paying almost $500 for these consistently. I think we'll probably get closer to 350, 400 flat, or 300, 300, 350, and that'll kind of be the range that we fall out for these, in my opinion. I just don't see the Tokyo 5 staying at these high prices. I think it's just, I think it's crazy, insane. Even the amount of sales over the last 3 days has been dropping, actually, over the last day or so. So we've seen these start to drop off a bit in terms of their hype, how often they're selling on apps. So I think the price drop is coming, in my opinion, for the Tokyo 5. So I'll make a video on it when it happens, if it does. So that's my thoughts on these, at least, you know what I mean? I think it's a good long-term bet. Again, long-term, you can't go wrong with something like this. Go look what the 2011 pair goes for. If you're willing to wait long-term, sure, these will do some, great numbers. But, I think there's some better ones to look into long-term. Some of the Travis Scott lows, etc. Some Jordan 4 classics, you know what I mean? Classic models, or colorways, excuse me. Like, those are always ones to look at as good holds, along with, again, brick by bricks, etc. There's been lots of unique options this year, man. I don't think we can sleep on that. There's been some heat this year, so nobody's denying that for sure. But that's my thoughts again on the Tokyo 5. So quick little seller hold, excuse me. I cannot speak. I think these are a sell now, in my opinion. Again, long term, of course, they'll be more expensive. But if you look at just kind of the right now for the shoe, right now what's happening, they're more expensive than metallic 5s in some sizes. There's not a lot of pairs that people really have in hand right now, but there's a ton on the way. What's going to happen? Again, a lot of people are going to get their pairs in right a week or two after the drop. When the hype is kind of dropped off, the market's going to tank pretty good for these, in my opinion, just because, again, there's a decent amount of these on the way. I don't really see much of a reason for them to stay expensive. I would see that, again, if there was a lot of pairs in hand right now, or like a ton of people took L's yesterday, but that wasn't the case. There was a decent amount of dubs, and, the reason they rose in price is just because, again, there's not a lot listed on apps. We saw the same thing with the Galaxy phone posits, and then look what happened with them after the release and people got their pairs in hand. They dropped a ton. So I see a similar thing happening here. That's my thoughts. So if you guys do want more content like this, go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below, and let me know how y'all are feeling about this shoe right here. I think, again, it is a great pair for the collection. Like, for the personal, amazing one to add, for sure. But if we're just talking about pairs, the resale flip, it is an amazing flip. Of course, making an amazing profit off this if you hit it for retail. But as a hold, I don't think it's a really good hold. Like, I would take it, in my opinion, I would take advantage of the market right now while it's up. That's just my thoughts, at least. Like, that's what I would want to do and what I would do. I would focus on that. So that's really my thoughts, guys. We don't got too much more to say. If you guys have any questions down below, feel free to ask them. And, let me know if I'm forgetting anything. If I'm forgetting anything, then just let me know down below, and we'll hit you guys back. So it's really it, guys. I'm T. Thank you all, as always, for supporting what I do and being so chill with us. And I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Maybe. I don't know. It'll be in the pinned comment if I'm forgetting something. Whatnot lives, my IGs. Feel free to support there if y'all want to. Appreciate y'all showing love as always, man. And hey, thank you guys. So I'm T. I'll catch y'all on the next one tomorrow. And hopefully I'll catch y'all then. Peace.